Hello, dear friends. Assalamu alaikum. Peace and blessings be upon you. Today is the 30th of September 2010, a very important date for India, and I would say for Hindus and Muslims, not only of India but Muslims worldwide. It was the day of the High Court decision about the Babri Mosque Masjid, which was demolished by Hindu fanatics in 1992. The story goes like this. Zahiruddin Babur, the founding emperor of the Mughal dynasty, what a famous dynasty it is in the world. Anything good today is called as Royal Mughal. Okay, Zahiruddin Babur, the young man, he had ruled India for only for 4 years. He was born in 1483 and he died in 1530. Well, he had conquered much of India, and in the United Province, Faizabad, Ayodhya area, he built, rather his officer Mir Baqi, built a beautiful mosque known as the Babri Masjid, and that was in 1528. Amazingly, it was in the 1883s when some Hindu fanatics in India they raised a slogan that the Babri Masjid had been built at the site of their god, Lord Rama, Rama's birthplace, Janam Bhumi. All these centuries, they said nothing. Amazing thing. So Lal Krishan Advani, one of the most extremist and fanatic leaders of the Indian politics today, he raised the voice to demolish the Babri Masjid in 1992, and zealot Hindu mobs they followed. We were watching on TV how they were demolishing the beautiful masjid, and it was such a sensitive sight to watch. Very sad. Babur, by the way, he was a very chivalrous king, emperor, monarch, whatever. He wrote his own autobiography, Tuzke Babri, a beautiful book of aesthetics, good sense. What a chivalrous person he was. He would never build or order to build a masjid on the site of a Hindu temple. He would be the last man to do it. So the verdict has come out today. It had been tense in India about the issue of the court decision. It has come out today, and unfortunately, I would say it has gone more political than really legal. There was no Ram Janam Bhumi or the place of birth of Lord Rama in that area ever. And the masjid was built because the people, Muslims who were there in the UP by hundreds of thousands, they wanted a masjid in that area as well. So this the important thing at this time is for Muslims to not get emotional. They must stay calm, and although the masjid issue itself should not be much of a religious problem for Muslims. They have many masjids. And masjid by definition is not only a building of prayer. Masjid is any place where one can submit to the commands of Allah. In fact, there is a hadith of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, al-ardu kullaha masjid. The earth, the entirety of it, is a masjid, is a place to establish the servitude of Allah, the one God. The political implications are strong. Muslims must raise strong but peaceful protests throughout India and ideally throughout the world. It's an issue that involves the whole Ummah. Peaceful protests, so that the extremist Hindus do not lay hands upon any other Islamic relic in the subcontinent or especially in India. To emphasize my point, what a masjid really means, if we understand the meaning of Surah Bani Israel 17, verse 1 and 2, how does that start? Subhanallazi asra bi'abdihi laylam min al-masjid al-harami ila al-masjid al-aqsa allazi barakna hawla. Now you see the verse is explaining masjid as, or pointing masjid as Medina, the Medina city is called as masjid in there. Miraj or ascension is contrary to the divine laws. Allah says once He implements His laws in the universe, He never changes them. So, ascension of any human being into the heavens is contrary to His laws. This is a myth which our historians, Muslim historians, have made up. So, this is, I think, this covers the whole issue. The best thing that Muslims in India have done today, they have been composed, cool, there has been no bloodshed, no fights, and the best part, they have said that they would appeal to the Supreme Court against the decision made by the High Court. The High Court has decided that the area would be divided into three parts. One part, the central one, which was really the big dome of the masjid, goes to Hindus. They will place, and they already have in place, the idol of Rama. The one part will go for akhada exercise. The third irrelevant part will go to Muslims, which never was Babri Masjid. So let's see what the Supreme Court decides. But I think India loses a lot in terms of her secularism, her open-mindedness about religions, what they keep claiming and drumming. They have lost an important historical relic, a beautiful one. How many years old? Look, it was built in 1528. One more thing comes to my mind. That is amazing. Some of my friends, my listeners might know that Lal Krishna Advani, LK Advani, the most fanatic Hindu leader today, is also charged with attacking Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah in 1947. He threw a bomb on his parade toward the Governor General House, and fortunately, the bomb failed to explode. So, dear Muslims and our friend Hindus, I appeal to you and hope from you the best. I hope for justice, peace, and harmony. May God bless you all. Thank you.